Miami, they've made a couple of moves today, along with a move a couple of days ago as well. A bunch of two-way contracts: Zion Poland, Drew Smith, Kashad Johnson, and then also Kevin Love was the biggest one, returning on a 2-year deal worth $8 million. I give this a B minus just for like the Kevin Love thing, because he still averages almost 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, playing valuable minutes, almost 17 minutes per game across 55 appearances, only 5 starts, not really having to start at all. So I think it's valuable for him, because I think also he's not going to have to play as many minutes as you might expect him to. He's only going to have to come in when he needs to. And that, I think, has a lot to do with who they drafted. They drafted Khalil Ware. I think Bam is going to get moved to the 4 more than likely. And Kevin's not going to really have to play a huge amount of minutes. He's going to come in. He's going to be able to score and rebound a very small amount. I think you might see a reduction in his minutes down to like 13 or 14, because he is obviously aging. But I give him a B minus just for bringing Kevin Love back, because he has played well. And I think he's very sneakily played well, because that's all Kevin Love has done for his entire career, is play sneakily well. Do you have anything different for that?
They're linked to DeMar DeRozan pretty heavily right now. So that would be obviously something that hasn't happened yet. But Miami is just that team, man. It doesn't matter what they do in the offseason. It doesn't matter what they do with trades. It doesn't matter what they do. Their whole team could be filled with replacement level players, and they'll somehow find a way to be in the mix come playoffs. So that's Miami. I don't believe they have a path to a championship window at this point as currently constructed. I don't even think they have a path to like the semifinals or even the conference finals. But Jimmy Butler's feisty. Bam's a nice player. Kevin Love's a legacy player in the NBA. So
a name that we constantly hear linked for moving on from the Miami Heat is Tyler Hero. Do you think there's a possibility that he gets moved finally, or is he kind of a stay put, he knows his role now type situation? Because especially going from starting to then 6th man, and there was a lot of confrontation on what he really was. Was he going to continue to be a 6th man? Was he going to eventually be a starter, good enough to be a starter? And it seems right now he's probably just a good bench player. He's a 6th man of the year potential candidate in the future. Do you see him being moved?
Yeah, you're about 6 months ahead of the Tyler Hero trade conversation.
Right.
But yes,
right.
Yes, that is an impact addition for a team at the trade deadline in February. So, yes.
Yeah, definitely. Moving on to next couple of teams, really not a whole lot going on with these next couple, but the next one is
you don't like